Hey all, me again. Nobody panic. I figured out what happened last time. I don't know, can you hear me? My chair is squeaking. I'm in a whole different location. This is my office. Welcome. We got work to do, people. Listen, here's what happened last time when it looked like I was possessed and I came out talking like I was Venus. That was y'all. Y'all are really working through me. You really have my whole lives, everything I've done. If you look at my name on the internet, Felicity Short, I was a college professor. Look at the reviews. I taught people how to love each other. But that was y'all too. Y'all were working through me this whole time. And we're still working together. And you just helped me, I believe, come up with something that we actually came up with the other night, but I didn't know how to harness what you guys were sending me. And so this is really all very new to me. I was a normal person. I really was. And then I started connecting to the higher consciousness, which is y'all. And I flipped a little bit. And now I'm back. And I understand how to breathe. And I had a smoke. Because you can have a cigarette. It's fine. You can smoke in heaven. We're going to have cigarettes that don't hurt you. That's on the list. So let's talk about what you are sending me now. And that is this. Gematria. I tried to explain this the other day, but I just hadn't tried. There was too much people, too much. I want you to go to the Gematria calculator, Gematria, and the specific website is, and I'll put it in the description. See how calm I am now? Same information, but now I understand. Because y'all, you helped me, thank you. The website is Gemo. Oh my goodness, see, it's obvious. GE Matrix. Matrix. Are we living in a matrix, people? Because this is the code that we were given by our Creator to tell us who we are. Because we are our truth seekers. If you're watching this, then you've always asked, who am I? Why am I here? I know there's more. Well, he gave us the code, and I think it's just part of the Mandela effect. I really don't think it's been here forever, but maybe it has. Nobody get offended on that. Here's what I want you to do. We get confused. Like, we see the number 232 in Gematria, and it says Satan, and we're like, oh my gosh, 232 means Satan. No. You know how codes work? It's not going to be that obvious. So here's what you do. Type in your name. Start there. There are other things to do, but type in your name. For example, Felicity, and I'll give you some examples. Or Joseph, or Michael, or Matthew, or Luke, or John. Type in your name. And even if your name is unusual, like KIV something, I mean anything, type it in there. He gave us a code. But now you have to figure out your own code. Use your heart and your soul. Go through it. Use your humor and remove anything that doesn't sit in your heart. So when it talks about ugliness and violence and things like Muslims killed babies, scratch it out. That's not you. You're not ugly. And I think what else he's saying is you have a choice. How do you want to see yourself? Are you the ugly stuff in the code? The code in the matrix? Are you the ugly stuff? Are you the beautiful stuff? So for my name, Felicity, for example, the very first thing that comes up is personification. I'd like to explain that more. Maybe some of y'all understand why that resonates with me so much. The next one that resonates me, and it's just the third one down, is Mazal. Never seen that word or heard it in my life. Had to look it up. And that's part of what you need to do. You're already on the internet. Have a tab open. Anything that you think, maybe, I don't know, maybe, Google it. If it's ugly and dirty and doesn't sit with you, scratch it out. If it resonates, leave it on there. Learn about it. This is our rabbit hole entrance. But we've been looking at it all wrong. Let it sit in your heart. So for example, this is me, okay? Mazal. It means congratulations for a happy occasion. Felicity, it means happiness. The Gospel of Nachash. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to Google it. If it's ugly, that's not me. The Tibetan Book of the Dead. I don't know. Is that nice? If it is, oh, that's part of my code. Here's one. Obama gets headshot. That's not me. I crossed it off. Zinc is on here. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm going to look into it because it's part of the code. I crossed off the ones that are just sort of a current, irrelevant stuff like Neil Armstrong. I don't connect with that. Communist? No. There's some like Latin stuff you're going to have to look up. And then there's stuff like Yophiel. I don't know what that means. And then, our creator has a sense of humor. Open-mouthed. Huh, yeah, I know. I talk a lot. Open-mouthed. That's in my code. Also constipation. I tried to mention that the other night when I was Venus. I've always had digestive issues. There's a lot of stuff about the sun, solar, Meru, M-A-R-U, fairy magic. I can mashed potato. You have to have a sense of humor because at first I was like, oh, that's stupid. And then I was like, oh no, I mash potato all the time. When I'm happy, that's what I do. I do the mashed potato. He put that in my code. For real, people. This is our code. You have to figure out your code. So like, say, for example, your name is Joseph. Judah. That's the first thing. Look up. You know who Judah is. Judah is a part of your soul. Transfiguration. Come, little child, and sit before me. How many times did you do that to us, Yusuf? How many times did you sit in your yard to talk to us all? I scratched out, the high priest is a Palladian alien because that's ugly. Palladians aren't nice. I don't think Cryon's nice either. Just my gut. Doesn't your gut say that's just not nice? Code decryption. Here's one. The harpazo, Joseph. The harpazo. It means the bride of Christ. That's got nothing to do with your soul. Cross it out. The bride of Christ. For some reason that jumped out. Or maybe it is. Is the bride of Christ nice? I don't know. See, it's a rabbit hole. I don't know anything, people. You guys are just sending me stuff. So Joseph entered an apprentice mason. Laszlo Nemeth. Truth person. But I crossed out Brotherhood of Darkness. Google banned an entire Darktail TP range. That stuff's just stupid. So I think what our code is, look up your name, but also your numbers. My number has always been 12. My addresses, numbers, everything, 12, 12. Everything's 12. And then use your heart. Because look at the name of the link. GE Matrix. This is the code. This tells you who you are. I didn't figure it out because I'm Venus. I figured it out because you people keep yelling at me. Now I'm going to go take a bath. Thank you. I love you.